Hi, so we're on our last day that we're going to be working on Unit 3. So we've got a couple days worth of stuff to do, but we can get through this pretty quick. So remember, our unit is what is changing in our world, and our final week, week 6, is what do animals do when the seasons change. So the first thing you're going to do, we're talking about freeze. So when raindrops freeze, they turn into snow. And it's because when it freezes, it's cold. So the pond will freeze when the temperatures drop tonight. We will freeze the juice to make ice pops. So what happens when you freeze water? It turns solid. Okay? I'm not going to have you worry about writing the sentences today, so just X that out. I would like you to read this one more time with your partners. Then you can think about this. These you only have to answer one question today. So choose which question and just answer one of them. Then I want you to go, and I do want you to write sentences with the contraction not in it. So that's going to be that N apostrophe T. And so think about each of the seasons. So winter, we can't go swimming, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to go through. When you're on day 4, you're going to do weary. So weary means to feel weak or tired. The mountain climber was weary after a hard day of climbing. The soccer team felt weary after practicing all afternoon. So that Y in weir, E, the Y says an E sound. Next we have bitterly. That means super cold. It means painful or sad. So this guy's wearing the hood over his face because it's bitterly cold, super cold. But also the children were bitterly disappointed after their team lost the game. So it can also be just really, really sad. Okay, I do want you to fill out this page. So you're going to choose which one it will be, ER, IR, or UR, to finish the sentence. So this is curl, first, fern, dirt, skirt, her, bird, burn, clerk, hurt. So write which way it should be spelled. I do want you to do this social studies in reading, so it's poetry. So you're going to read 3 or 4 different poems. So here's 2 of them, and then 3 poems. So you're going to read these and talk with your partners about why these work with the theme of the week. Finally, I just want you to think about what do animals do when the seasons change, and you will write about this in your notebook. And the final thing we're going to do is take our spelling test. Hold on. Okay, let's get to our spelling test. So we'll start with number 1. Faster. My dog runs faster than my cat. Faster. 2. Fastest. Madge is the fastest person in the class. Fastest. 3. Taller. My mom is taller than I am. Taller. 4. Tallest. The tallest tree in the park is an oak tree. Tallest. 5. Shorter. This line is shorter than that line. Shorter. 6. Let the shortest child stand in front. Shortest. 7. Sadder. Jim looked sadder than Jan when we lost. Sadder. 8. Saddest. She was saddest at the end of the day. Saddest. 9. Bigger. A bus is bigger than a car. Bigger. 10, biggest. That is the biggest bird I've ever seen. Biggest. 11, goodbye. We said goodbye as we left. Goodbye. And finally, before. Before you go, stop in to see me. Before. Okay. Finish up any other pages that you may have in there in your book, and then come inside and finish what you can do for your must-dos. As long as you're working hard and paying attention. I understand that we've done a lot in very little time, so thank you for your hard work.